Grace and peace to you. I'm Reverend Joe Kalis. I'm the pastor here at Peakland United Methodist Church here in Lynchburg, Virginia. Today is Wednesday, March 27th, 2024. This upcoming Sunday is Easter Sunday, and you are most welcome here at Peakland. If you haven't been to Peakland, or it's been a while since you've been at Peakland, here are the things that I want you to know. If you're coming to worship at the 8:30 or 11 o'clock worship services, come through these doors. If you're coming to worship at our 9:45 Horizons worship service, come through these doors. Our first worship service Easter morning will be right here outside. We'll have a sunrise service at 6:30 a.m. led by Reverend Andrew Labar Dietz, Peakland's Deacon of Discipleship. Our 8:30 a.m. traditional worship service will be here in our sanctuary. A 9:45 a.m. Horizons Contemporary Worship service is in our Fellowship Center. Families with teenagers and young children often worship at this service. That's where my wife and my teenage sons worship most Sundays. Our 11 a.m. traditional worship service will also be here in our sanctuary. We'll live stream that service. We'll have childcare for children 5 years and younger available throughout the morning, beginning with the 8:30 worship service. When folks come to Peakland, some folks wear their Sunday best clothing. Some folks wear their everyday clothing. Wear what you like. We are located at 4434 Boonesboro Road, Lynchburg, Virginia, 24503. We have plenty of parking and handicap accessible parking as well. The restrooms are located here, near the sanctuary and down the hall from the Fellowship Center. Once you come inside the church building for both the sanctuary and the Horizons worship services in our Fellowship Center, a friendly usher will hand you a bulletin and you can find a seat. Sit wherever you'd like. If the weather cooperates with us on Easter morning, we'll have refreshments out here on the sidewalk. If the weather isn't great, we'll have the refreshments inside. All of our worship services have a reading from Scripture, songs to sing, prayers, a moment of teaching with children, and a chance for you to make a financial offering to support the ministries of our church. My Easter sermon will be wise and wonderful and not terribly long. The sanctuary worship services at 8:30 and 11 usually last about an hour. Horizons worship in the Fellowship Center lasts 45 minutes. This Sunday, I'll be sharing with folks some of the great ministries that Peakland has planned for the next few months. Peakland's vision is reaching out, serving all, and extending God's table. And we are living out our vision in some exciting ways in the days to come. All people are welcome to all of our services. If you've been a United Methodist your whole life or have jumped around from church to church, you'll find a home here. If you have questions about your faith and want a place to figure things out, you'll find a home here. If you are looking to strengthen your Christian faith and find a place where you belong, you'll find a church home here. If you'd like to know more about our Easter worship and more about Peakland, reach out to me at peaklandpastor@gmail.com. Thanks be to God.